Welcome to the big mango. The big mango. And we'll show you the big mango here in just a moment. And that sounds rather personal, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'm going to show you my big mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But no, we're at Bowen. And we stopped, where did we start today? It's Airlie
Beach.
Airlie Beach. So the day started at the Tourist Information Center in Airlie Beach, and we were looking for something to do. We're in the Whitsundays, and we decided to come up here to Bowen. You've been to Bowen?
Yes.
You have?
Yes, for the mangoes.
For the mangoes. All right. So this area obviously is known for its mangoes, but it's known for some other things as well. And what caught my attention was the beaches. So there are several beaches up here. One in particular is Horseshoe Bay, and we're going to find our way over to Horseshoe Bay, and we're going to bring you along, and we're going to launch the drone, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could fly the drone.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
You just sit on top of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You just sit on top of it. Just watch out for the propellers. Okay? And I'll fly you all over the beaches.
Cool.
That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go check out the big mango first. And we're at the Information Center, and they have some ice cream in there.
Oh, they have Bowen gelato?
Gelato.
Yeah.
Now, the last time we had gelato together, where was that?
That would be Sermione.
Sermione. That's right. Do you remember what flavor of? Remember what flavor
probably
you got?
rum and raisin, probably.
Rum and raisin.
Or lemon.
All right, we better get on with the tour before. What did that guy say this morning about us? On the video that we were doing this morning? That we were what?
I can't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Okay. Anyway, let's get on with the tour, and we're going to start by showing you the big mango. So let's go check out the big mango. And there you would have the big mango. And look at that. It almost looks like an Easter egg to some extent or another. But I wasn't quite sure what Michelle was talking about this morning. You know, we got to go see the big mango. And now I know there is the big mango. And what a landmark. Let's meet at the big mango. So there's some information about the history of it's called the Kensington Pride. And this is the Bowen Special Mango. You can go online and look that up, but it's called the Kensington Pride. And go and check that out. But look at this, look at the size of this mango. Really something else. And then they have, just over here, they have a sign showing you the beaches. And we are going to reach the beach, as the saying goes. I'm going to do some drone shots. I brought my drone with me, and I'm going to try to get some nice drone shots here of some of these beaches here. Horseshoe Bay is our first stop, and then we'll probably come and visit Rose Bay. They're only 10 minutes. There's 8 beaches 10 minutes apart. So Rose Bay and Grays Bay. So right now we're going to go step inside the Bowen Visitor Information Center and share with you some of the information that they have about this part of Queensland. I was asking if this is the Whitsundays, and actually it's not. The Whitsundays are considered the islands off of this part of the coast of Queensland. And as I walk toward the visitor center, not quite sure well, this would be driftwood. Looks like they've got some driftwood, and those look like, they look like seahorses that they've got here. And I'll give you a nice close-up of some of these seahorses. Look at that. Very nice. I can't say that I've actually seen a seahorse when I've been snorkeling, but here's another one. All right, let's go into the visitor center. Walking up to the visitor center, they have some advertisements and give you an idea as to what you can do here. That's a resort up this way. And then up here, if you really wanted to, you could go island camping, the beach sleep right here. And look at that Look at that sand. And then they have some other boat cruises and snorkeling and even some aerial tours. So you can take a here's Hamilton Island. Go out to Hamilton Island, which I think is the biggest island out this way. But right now we're going to step inside and take a look at the inside of the visitor center and get ourselves some mango sorbet. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. So you can get regional produce. We've got some honey. There's your mango. Very nice. There's your... All right. And Michelle is getting us some mango sorbet. And I was just thinking, the last time you and I shared some ice cream together, where was it?
In Simeone.
Simeone. And do you remember the flavor of ice cream that you got?
It could have been lemon or it could have been rum and raisin.
I think it was rum and raisin.
Probably.
So did you get yourself some, what did you get?
I have some mango sorbet.
You got some mango sorbet?
Mm-mm.
And it's, we're going to share it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. So here's all the, some of the information of things that you can do up in this area here. Southern Queensland country, drive inland. No shortage of things to do. The Outback Way, Australia's longest shortcut, the Great Australian Road Trip. I don't think I'm going to be doing that on this trip. All right, let's go. I'm going to grab myself some mango sorbet, and then we're going to reach the beach, as the saying goes. The first stop on our tour of Bowen is Flagstaff Hill. And the lovely lady in the tourist information office said this would be a good spot to stop and soak in the view. It's a hill that overlooks, as you can see, some islands off in the distance. And there's a lighthouse, and I'm going to launch my drone from here. I'm going to launch the drone and give you a nice shot. Maybe I'll be able to take that drone out over around that lighthouse. We will see. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing, and I'm somewhat new to flying the drone, but I don't think this breeze should be too much of a challenge. So let's launch the drone and check out some of this beautiful scenery.
Let's go up to that.
All right, for curious minds, this is my drone, and this is the remote controller hooked up to Michelle's iPhone. And here is my drone. And I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the videos. I'm going to do one of the drone flying and sync that with some music. And then this one here, the tour of Bowen, I'll keep this separate. But anyway, I just thought it'd be a good idea to show you the drone before I launch it. All right, we found our way to Horseshoe Bay. And call me a wimp, but I'm a little bit afraid of the stingers. You know, the box jellyfish and all the other jellyfish that they got out there, and you're so worried about getting stung. And you know, Michelle, she's just, you know, what do you got to worry about? Just do it. I'm gonna go in. You're going in, aren't you?
I'm definitely going in. You should see how beautiful it is.
It's beautiful?
It's amazing. Go have a look.
You haven't swam here before.
Go have a look.
Go
I
have a
can
look.
see it from here.
Oh, goodness gracious. So here we are, and this is Horseshoe Bay. And I see folks out there in the water, and it's actually a little bit breezy, but oh, look at this. I don't know that I'm going to rush out to swim, but maybe I'll just play with my drone as Michelle takes a dip into the water. Very nice though. Very secluded little beach. Fantastic. So I'm going to do a drone view of the beach here, and I'll get Michelle swimming in the water. I don't know that I'm going to rush. We're going on a snorkeling tour tomorrow, and I think I may forego the swimming here and just settle for the drone. All right, and in goes Michelle. She loves the water. Absolutely loves the water. I'm a wimp. It's a little bit too cold for me. Plus the thought of swimming around in the water knowing there's these little stingers, you know, that could just ruin your, you know, mess up your day. But there she goes. So I'm going to fly the drone over and around her, which should make for a good video. All right, as it turns out, I can't fly my drone. That's a tongue twister. I can't fly my drone because of a no-fly zone. So I turned on the drone and tried to take off, and it gave me an alert, which is good because I don't want to be flying it in a no-fly zone. As Michelle waves. She's quite the lady. She cycles and cycles and swims and surfs and all that good stuff. Maybe I will go in. We'll see. All right. So how was the water?
The water is really warm.
Yes. Not too nice for you?
Oh, it's nice. It's just very warm.
Did you see any fish?
No fish.
No fish.
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I'm going to swim tomorrow. We're going on a boat tomorrow, and I'll swim there. I got a new swimsuit.
Yes, you did. You're an Australian now.
I'm really styling, aren't I?
Board shorts. Yeah.
I have Aussie board shorts, as she calls it. So look at this. Horseshoe Bay, Australia. Wonderful. All right, Michelle gives all new meaning to the phrase "on the rocks," and she's just finding her way out among these rocks here at Horseshoe Bay. Not quite sure where she's going, but look at her. She surprised me today by telling me that she got us tickets to see Elton John in the Sunshine Coast in a couple weeks, or just over a week. We cut our trip short out to Bowen and decided to come back for an evening here at Airlie Beach and go out and grab a bite to eat in town. And Bowen is a nice place. I'm not necessarily going to say that you shouldn't spend the time to go out and visit out there, but it is, I don't think it's as nice as being right here in Airlie Beach. This is a nice place to just kind of hang out and spend a day by in and by itself. So I hope you enjoyed the day.